Hi, and welcome to this second development diary from SeeThrough Studios. Today, we had what we're calling what was it? Savvy Day, which is what we used to call a Tools Day until we realized that was an awful word. Well, not an awful word, just an awful name. In these Savvy Days, we're essentially creating tools for ourselves, but also doing business development, doing admin work, doing anything that we need to keep the company alive. So the rest of the days, we can actually make games and kind of concentrate on that. Gives us essentially a bit of a respite where we can work on things that are important for the games but aren't the game itself. So firstly today, we spent a lot of time figuring out what things we're developing, and we spent an hour or two doing that. Then I personally did a lot of floating around, just helping people with odd jobs, whatever, and that sort of thing. And finally, I worked on a user login service. Well, by that I mean I found an open source solution called UserCake, which is really cool. Just got up and running and did a bit of testing on it. And that's about it.
Alright, hi, Tom, programmer. Since today I've been working on still kind of bringing over things from the last project and kind of getting like the initial framework of the game running. Which is kind of tools. Yeah, it's tools. Yeah, so anyway, since we have a full-time artist now, we'll be changing how we draw graphics. So we're going to remove RageSpline. RageSpline was also generating our meshes, our collision meshes. We're going to remove that as well. So we're going back to generating our own meshes. Actually, we got the artist to generate the mesh, and from that, we'll generate the collision mesh. That's the easiest way to do that, since we have to generate that in runtime anyway. So yeah, we're generating meshes again, and also adding support for UVs and yeah, texture UVs and normals. So possibly we have to do some cool stuff with that. Textures, yay. Also today we decided to upgrade to Pro, at least the Pro trial. That's a few useful things that have come from that. A few of our binary files are now text, so we want to merge scenes, we can. If we also like navmesh pathfinding for the enemies, which we, yeah, when we get to the enemies using navmesh, we're able to, yeah, that would be better.
Hello, I'm David. I'm also a programmer, and today I was working on mainly getting the nested triggers to work, so allowing it so we can have multiple triggers and multiple events that go one after each other. And yeah, that's what the bulk of my day was doing. I also went to an ISIS meeting earlier today, which was interesting, so I met some people that also used to teach me. And yeah, I still need to keep up to speed on that. And I just started working, setting up a PHP webpage and linking MySQL towards it. So yeah, that's where I spent today.
Hey, how's it going? Yeah, so today I worked on ActionScript. It's an object-oriented language that I've been burdened with. I really need to figure out how to use it to talk to Unity through Flash. Oh wait, no, I need to talk to Flash through ActionScript by Unity or something. It's complicated and I need to learn it, and yes, I have no idea how any of that works, so yeah, I got a lot of work to do.
Hello! Cool. So today I had a relatively interesting-ish sort of boring day. I did a lot of admin. I made our filing cabinet nice and pretty. I organized it. And look at our filing cabinet, it's pretty. Oh, it's hiding behind a jacket. Also, my jacket is rather pretty. But yeah, it's useful to do that sometimes. Like for example, today logging onto the ASIC website and realizing that we had 15 shares that had gone missing, or rather didn't have an owner. And that's not nice. So we took those shares and we took them to a nice home and we gave them to Saul. So that's nice, I think. But the point is that it's always good to keep up to date with the admin that you've done and to make sure that all your records are straight. So I also started the program of digitalizing all our sort of paper copies so it's easier to find. And also, I thought of this new idea for a new thing that we can do, which involves us doing push-ups every couple of hours and tracking that and making sure that we're all fit and healthy and happy doing our work. We're all happy doing push-ups, right, guys?
Yes.
Excellent. So that's us from SeeThrough Studios, day 2 on our first Savvy Day. Follow us on Twitter at SeeThrough Studios, our YouTube channel, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to email us at email feedback at seethroughstudios.com. Thanks.